Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. It's your boy, the Dripology from over at the NFA show, the Crypto Collective, with a group of real drip maxis. So if you want some high quality content, don't forget to pop on over and you can hear about drip and being a real alpha male. I'm doing the introduction again for this Upton prick crypto. You know, he thinks I'm a South African, but I'm actually an Australian, so the prick can't even get that right. He doesn't realise I'm the most South African sounding Australian in the world, eh? But the good thing about me being in Australia means that I'm closer to my Antipodean brother Kenneth, my financial advisor who lives in New Zealand. But I'm getting a bit worried about Kenny of late. I'm starting to think maybe he's been in Lee's liquor cabinet with some of the things he's been saying. I'll talk through. I think he was in a meeting with Goldman Sachs or something earlier, and I was on the phone to him, and I watched some of his content earlier, and some of the stuff was a little bit out of character. So I'll go through what he said verbatim, eh? Right, now, listen, I'm not saying I'm bearish on drip, and I'm not saying I'm bullish on drip. Okay, so don't quote me on that. What I'm saying is that drip could, next week, go to 3 cents, okay? But it could also go to 180 bucks. Don't quote me on that. That's not the moral of the story, right? Okay, I know the chart doesn't look good, okay? But in order for us to have positive price action, what we need to have is negative price action. Okay, don't quote me on that. I could be right, I could be wrong. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, okay? Could be wrong, not the moral of the story. So, it's like a yin and yang thing. In order for us to experience positive price action, we need to experience negative price action. So, okay, am I a drip bear or am I a drip bull? Well, I'm a Forex maxi. So, whatever Forex does, I do, okay? I'm going to take the drip jacket off for a bit and focus on the pigs. I'm going to keep accumulating pigs. Okay, Kenny, that's enough now, man. That's enough, my brother. Okay, you take the drip jacket off, you give it a rest. I think when Forex needs you, he'll send out a drip signal in the sky and you can be like Batman and you can rescue us all. You can put the drip jacket on, you can fight crime, you can promote the project, and everyone listens to you because they know you're coming through with all the alpha, like me and my boys over at the Crypto Collective with our vapes, our e-scooters, and what else do? We like to lift weights, we like to grow our breasts. I've got a lovely set of tits on me, come and check it out. Who else has been excuse me there, I was stuttering for a moment. Who else I've been talking to? I'm trying to get through to Ray over at the Bartertown Collective. He's a DeFi warlord, but every time I call him, he says he's busy taking a dump. Every single time I'm like, man, do you ever get off the toilet? And he says to me, I'm not even on the toilet, but I'm taking a dump. I don't know what's going on with that guy, but I know he's a great guy for the community, and everything he does is with our best interests. He likes to say to me things like this: mighty leader, bullish. He's one hell of a good guy. I've not heard much from Stunner lately, but what people need to realize, okay, drip drop draw is doing is exactly what it was supposed to do, eh? The price, it's tumbling, okay, but the tax vault, oh boy, that tax vault, it's filling up and it's looking juicy, eh? So I was speaking to Lee earlier, and what you guys need to realise that Lee is opening up a hamburger van, and it's going to save drip because he's got to come up with a strap line where great food meets great crypto. Now, what goes together better than drip and a hamburger, eh? So every time, hey, why don't I let Lee tell you all about it? Hello, Dripology. I'm not really in the right frame of mind right now. I don't really know what's going on, but yeah, I'm opening a hamburger van. We're going to be selling burgers, hot dogs, kebabs, and we're going to have a little screen in the background with the drip chart. So every time somebody comes and buys a burger, some chips, we can tell them, look at this project, this beautiful project to invest in. Okay, by order of the Drippy Blinders, you're going to invest in drip drop draw. So I think if I can sell about 20 burgers a day in real life, that could pump the price up of drip up to $10, maybe $20. Oh, that sounds absolutely fantastic. fantastic drunk topian. I tell you what, you're a really good guy. I know you got yourself a couple of houses, a couple of horses. You're doing pretty well for yourself, eh? Not like this Upton prick crypto who probably lives in his mum's basement and masturbates maybe 5, 6, 7 times a day. He's not got a drip jacket. He's not got a big set of tits like me. He doesn't know yet to use insults like douchebag that gets the girls dripping. Hey, it's drippy out here, you know what I'm saying, eh? Anyway, let's hand over to this dipstick, this prick, this douchebag Upton called crypto. Has been absolutely wrong about everything he's ever said about this project, eh? Let's just look at the price right now, okay? So I'm going, and don't forget to step over to see the real alpha males with the real drip content, with the e-scooters and the vapes and the steak and the big tits. You know where we're at, okay? Okay, that's me. Crypto Kings out. Right, so I'm back off my holiday. So I was away for a few days, and yeah, surprisingly, drips continue to capitulate. It's a massive surprise to me. I never saw that one coming. Let's have a little go over the cryptocurrency market to see how things are looking. It's the weekend, so shouldn't expect much movement. We got a market cap of $1.18 trillion, which isn't too bad really, up 0.14%. We've got 24-hour trading volume, very low, $17.35 billion. Excuse me, what with institutional, I can't even speak, institutional traders being away. Bitcoin dominance is up slightly at 48.7%. I say up, I've not looked at a chart since Tuesday. Bitcoin's around 29.5 grand. Ethereum doesn't look to have moved much. Not a financial advisor, never have been, never will be. XRP still a good buy at that price, as is Cardano at 29 cents. Solana looks like it's a nice little push up heading towards $25. Let's look at the biggest rise of the last 24 hours. Thor Chain Rune, ranked 81 on CoinMarketCap. It's up 49% on the week. Not something I've heard of. Pepe's having a bit of a push up. Bit weird for a meme coin to have another 21% pump in a week, but it is what it is. Let's check out Drip. All I keep hearing, I've been watching a few videos. I noticed Kenny's trying to step back, which I do find mildly amusing. The bloke, he's been making videos saying our drip drop draw is going to be the greatest thing, and it's going to send drip parabolic. We're going to have a $10 drip within the next few weeks. You know, you better be loading up on drip, don't miss out. My guy, the Dripodigy, he was saying buy now or cry later, and that's when it was at like 20 something cents. So, you know, if you did buy at 20 something cents and now you're sitting at 4 cents, hopefully you're not crying, eh? But yeah, so Kenny made a video today which I watched just before I drove back from where I was, where he was saying he's going to stop making drip content because the prophet has finally realised that he's been talking shit for 18 months, despite his talks of 200, 300, 1000% gains and drip being $100 anytime soon. Yeah, he's just going to concentrate on the animal farm, and I believe he's going to get completely wrecked on that. Supposedly made 100 bags, like that's 100 grand on drip. He's put it all into the animal farm and spent it all on pigs, and you know, poor little fucker, he's probably going to lose that as well. He keeps on going about the utility and everything around animal farm, but I think the shark's reputation is fairly tarnished. I watched Lee's Drunktopian's video today. He seems a bit down in the dumps about everything, which is fairly understandable. Let me try again. Understandable. He's launching this food business, or whatever. I'll call it a burger truck when I'm messing, a burger van when I'm messing about. But he's launching that, where he's going to be putting money into drip. I wish him the best of luck with that. But he told me, he blocked me from his channel when he said that charts don't matter when it comes to a DeFi, an ROI platform that pays me 1% a day. But I think it does matter now. I think he realizes maybe I had a point. I said this to him when drip was about $5, and he was like, why would I need to look at a chart on an ROI platform that pays me 1% a day? Can someone block this sausage? And that was it. I was blocked. And then he made that drunken video calling everyone motherfuckers and whatnot. I don't want to go on about him. It's enough. You know, I think he's probably, I watched him do a £9,000 live buy, so he's probably lost a lot of money on drip. Bit of a tricky one. A lot of people have probably lost a lot of money on this project. So the shark's reputation is in tatters. The Crypto King the prophet as he likes to call himself. He's made a twat out of himself, Drunktopian. Like I said, these people are putting themselves out on camera. And like I said, I was watching this thing about, it was a program called How to Become a Cult Leader. And all they need to do is get enough people to believe in you, and they'll spread the message for you. And that's what the Shark's done. He's got these vulnerable, gullible people to promote this project, put themselves out there, their reputation out there, faces out there. And Lee said that people have been saying things about his children. If you have done that, I'm going to say something I wouldn't ordinarily say. If you've said anything about Lee's children, you're an absolute cunt. I've had people say things to me about my children, specifically my youngest son Theodore, who's had autism. They've called him a spastic. They've said all sorts of things. So I completely sympathise with that. There's some despicable people out there on the internet. They're very, very brave, but I guarantee you they would not say that to my face or to Lee's face. They would not say that. So anyone that's saying things like that, you want to have a long hard look at yourself. Talking about people's kids is fucking disgusting. I'm all up for a laugh and a joke, as probably well you know, but yeah, it's a bit much. So that's enough seriousness, but just to leave people's kids out of stuff like, DeFi and crypto and whatnot. I take no pleasure in what's happened to Drip. Like I said, I wanted the project to succeed. I'll go through a few comments. Let's see what bearish. Sorry, I'm just going through. Forget a $1 drip. Next up, Paul's fantasizing about one day reaching 25 cents someday. I'll be rich. Oh, look, the great Shiller has lost his hope. He's just a shiller, that's all he's done. He's stopping making drip videos, because if you look at his views are down massively, and I imagine his likes to dislike ratio is huge. I like to think people have seen through him now. Drunktopian, he says he's going to start doing paid sponsorship videos at the weekend, so obviously he wants out and wants to start making money out of his platform, which is, all well and good. People, I imagine, do YouTube for that reason. I've mentioned before, I do it as an outlet because sometimes it's nice to talk about my problems and things I'm invested in. I quite enjoy it, to be honest with you. What's this guy got to say? I'm bullish on Drip. As we all move on in life and still make great money, other places, the same bears will come here every day. Kind of sad, if you ask me. No lives, no other investments, no good paying jobs. They just wake up and stalk the Drip community. That's the difference between me and your. If Drip does go to a penny, I will still be doing great in life. If it magically goes up to $1, will still be another day, another dollar for me. I get it. You put your whole life savings of $500 in Drip a year ago and lost it all. Move on. If you put your same energy into stalking Drip, into other things, you would have been made back that money and more. See, now this person, that's someone that's brainwashed. They're completely and utterly brainwashed, and I'm going to have to go over into Dripology mode here, because it's like that. This is like the mentality here. Hey, listen, the price doesn't matter. You're still getting 1% a day. Listen, what you don't seem to realize is if Drip goes to zero, I will still be getting 1% every day. If it goes to 0 cents, I'll be getting another % every day. What don't you guys understand about compound interest? Some of you must be so broke, have no money, no good jobs, not a couple of horses, a couple of houses. This person's brainwashed. Okay, I have no idea how old they are or whatever. I will go to my faucet now, actually, and I've always been open and honest. I put $5,000 into Drip. It's now worth $732.61. I'll go over to my faucet now and compound it. Let me just connect my wallet. Should have come prepared, shouldn't I? Come on, connect, do your thing. MetaMask. Oh, Rainbow, it's a bit of a zesty wallet. 823, because I've been away, so I've not even touched my computer. I didn't take my laptop with me. I was busy focused on my family and more important things than YouTube and crypto. So let's see how far away I am from a max wallet, which will probably be worth about $10. I've heard people talking about retiring on Drip. People have slagged off LD for branching away and doing his own thing. Can't say I blame the bloke. So let me look. 18,113 Drip. So 66,000 max payout. My dashboard, 732. Sorry, let me just refresh that. See, it's very glitchy, this site, or maybe it's my computer. $731. I've actually lost money after my compound. So we're down 14%. So I don't know what this shark guy, you know what I mean? He's a wrong un. Let's be honest, the bloke's a scumbag. He must know what Ray's been up to. It's fairly, everyone knows that Ray's been dumping on in the market. Supposedly Stunner made a breezy where all he was doing was talking about his car rather than talking about the project. But for someone, supposedly the Shark's been in these meetings, I like to call them imaginary meetings, talking with marketing people, got a massive team of developers. If that's true, I don't believe a word of it. I think he's a con man. I believe, this is just my own opinion, so none of it can be verified. I'd like one day for someone like CoffeeZilla to do an investigation into what he's been up to. That would be quite interesting, because I know Drip Coach has done some investigations into Ray's behaviour, supposedly a leader and a pillar of the community, and he's been doing nothing but dumping on the community, which is pretty despicable behaviour when you're making money, probably getting his ad revenue, and he built up the team, took money off of people. So Ray, as far as I'm concerned, you're a piece of shit. You really are. I don't care like what people say. Oh, Ray does these airdrops. You're a wanker. You are a terrible human being. If what the coach has been saying is true about you, then you should be ashamed of yourself. How's Drip Drop Draw looking? This isn't scripted, obviously. I'm just going through things. I'm just saying whatever comes in, mate. I don't care what I can say. Whatever. What's going to happen to me? So the prizes are tiny now. If the biggest sacrifice, you get 700 drip. What's 700 drip worth now? It's nothing, is it? It's not even worth playing. And with Drunktopian's food business, his burger van, I mean, I really don't understand how it's going to work. You're going to go to a hamburger van or a burger van and say, can I get burger and chips and a can of Pepsi, please? And he's going to be, well, I've got your ear, mate. Are you interested in investing in this project? It's called Drip. It's down 99.9%. But if you put a bit of money in, you might, you could save the project. It's like, you're going to be like, what, mate, what are you banging on about? Just give me my food and shut up. It's really very cultish, this thing. It's very, very strange. Should we look at the buys and the sells? Very interesting. I wouldn't really imagine there'd be much buying going on, because people are just trying to dump it now. Like I said many times, I don't care about my $5,000. I accepted it. I lost it a long time ago. So people are selling 7,000 drip for $330. You know what I mean? It's, I don't know. Will anyone be out there? You can probably get a max wallet for £1,000 now, $1,000. Is it worth it? Is anyone going to take that chance that this thing could turn itself around? Because people have been talking, it's a bear market, this is a bear market, that. But when I got into drip, it was a bear market then, and people were saying, nothing matters. Bear market doesn't affect drip. It's bear market proof. It's bulletproof. It's like, well, it clearly isn't. Stop trying to move, change the goalposts. Like with the Drip Drop Draw, they've moved the goalposts, haven't they? From it's going to send the price up to no, it's just designed to fill the tax vault. All you get is this dickhead Forex shark, the shark, promising something, nothing happens, promising something, nothing happens, promising something, making these little crappy little promises, and then just nothing's really delivered. He's delivered Drip Drop Draw. If he'd have done it straight away, this might not have happened. Where's Scratchies? Where's the lending? Where's the fiat on and off ramp? The man's full of shit. Same with Kenny's got all that money in pigs, and you can't tell me he's not down. There's no way in the world he is up on his investment in pigs. There is no way in the world. So as much as I think he's a prick, I feel bad that the man's lost money. So what's this scumbag been saying? Are 100% only invested in drip? Are you in both Animal Farm and drip? I lost money on Animal Farm, so at the moment I'm only in drip. So what else is he saying? Change drip network 2.0. Is it possible? So even you're a degen cipher. The man's a buffoon. Who else does he follow? Crypto Kings, the Drip Prodigy. So what's Crypto Kings been saying? We are the kings of crypto. You're not in no way, shape or form the king of crypto. Easy money right here. If you know, you know. So he's got 3,145 pigs, paying 2% a day. I'm not entirely sure what he's earning on that. Let's go. Some more bullshit about the Animal Farm. I'm sorry, but this is just the whole thing. Let me just go to my follow. Let me see if they're saying anything on the drip. Sorry, I'm useless on Twitter. I hardly touch a thing. Following. So if I follow drip, I doubt they've posted anything. They just a neglected project. The last post was on August the 4th. So they're not doing anything to actively promote it. He talks about marketing and this marketing budget. I don't know if any of you ever oh my god, RIP to the drip jacket. It's been real. Look, he's taken it off. Let's see the comments on that. Damn it, he's been dumping on the community. Nah, it's not that. I think he just wants to shift his content. I think he's just got bored of repeating himself, and he probably has dumped all his drip as well. But he's fucking hell, man. He's just too much. But maybe you'll come back like Batman. Forex will send the sign into the sky, the drip signal, and back will come Ken, the prophet to save the project, eh? Oh my goodness. I really don't know what to say other than this is a coordinated attack. It's a coordinated attack. Not a financial advisor. Never have been. Never will be. Coordinated attack. Coordinated attack. Not a financial advisor. Coordinated attack. No, it's just a project that's been very, very poorly managed. Oh my goodness. Let me just look at the drip chart. See what it's saying over there. So there's nothing of any interest to say. There's no divergences, bullish divergences. I know that my stalker says that technical analysis doesn't matter on a DeFi project, but I called a very, very long time ago. What's this thing here mean? No real-time data or investigating the problem. I said a long time ago we were going to 15 cents, a long time ago, when drip was at probably $5 or $6, and like I said, it gives me no pleasure in saying it, but I was right, and it's exceeded that. It's just gone through. I called this line here critical support, and then once it broke through that, there was no way back. Once it went through 26 cents, the whole thing was fucked. So am I supposed to swear on YouTube? I have absolutely no idea. Don't really care, to be honest with you. Right, so that's it. Crypto Kings has hung up his jacket. Drunktopian's going to be doing a live stream with Drip Coach, which could be interesting. So I'll be tuning into that for sure. But I think I'm going to wrap it up for now. I'll watch a bit of Netflix. Who really cares? So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll get back to you when I can. Maybe not tonight. I'm quite tired. I had a 4 or 5 hour drive today. So, all right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.